You're listening to Empty Nexters, a podcast about finding joy, beauty, and wonder in the next season of life. What's your next? Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Empty Nexter podcast. I'm your host, Shelly, and I am so thankful you're with me here today. And I want to pause a moment because as I record today, it happens to be Thanksgiving. And I just want to say a huge shout out to all of those that have loved and encouraged me and supported the Empty Nexter podcast and this community. I am forever grateful that we are all on this journey of discovering our best next together. So, I want to talk about a subject that, depending on where you are in your life, may affect you at one point. You're either talking about it, dreaming about it, praying for it, or, like me, you may have an app on your phone that is counting down for it. All right, here's the word. Ready? It's retirement. That's right. Now, disclaimer, my next nexters, which is the ones coming up behind us, mature nexters, don't tune me out, because if you're out in the workforce, you will have this season come for you as well. And even if you're not, there's a shifting coming in every season of our life. And this is an interesting topic to discuss. So let's make sure we all lean in and let's listen together and you apply it to your life as you need it. So as I was thinking about the title, I thought, what would a better title be than to say, still in the game? That's right. So let's dive in. So I've been kicking around the idea of retiring for a couple years now, and I thought, well, let me just kind of bring it up to my boss. I've had the joy of walking alongside my boss currently for about 17 years. And before that, I have served as a volunteer at our church for about 15 to 18 years. So a total about 30 years working outside the home, either volunteer or full-time. And I just thought, well, let me kind of throw this out there because I'm kind of the first one on our staff to really blaze this trail, so to speak. And it's kind of new and exciting and bittersweet. Well, he wouldn't hear it. He's like, no, I don't think so. Did God say? And is retirement in the Bible? And, I thought, oh, it warmed my heart. He's not ready for this. So God paused that for about 2 years. Well, fast forward to now, and I'm within about 5 months of this actually happening. And I went back and talked about this discussion with him again and made it official with a letter. And, my staff, family know it's happening. I found my replacement, all the things. But then I thought, he mentioned something about it not being in the Bible, the word retire. And I thought, well, I wonder if there's something like that in the Bible. So here's what I found out. It's in there. Now, here's the good news. God does not put us on the bench. We know this. We're still in the game. Now, listen, before you guys go picturing, golf cart rides endlessly and cruises and perfecting this pickleball game thing that's going on these days, stick with me because believe it or not, it does say something about this season in the Bible. Let's start with the definition. It's a French word that comes and simply means to retire, which means to withdraw. Now, withdraw can have a very negative connotation, like withdraw. I'm out of here. I'm shutting everything down. I'm withdrawing. The way I look at withdraw means I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to withdraw from all the activity of the day and go rest. And when you think about retire, you're just withdrawing or retiring from a place that you gave a lot of your energy and time to, and you're going somewhere else. That's kind of the way I'm kind of connecting the dots. I'm withdrawing from the day-to-day 9 to 5 have to be, and now I'm going over here and putting my energy and focus on something else. So the word retirement as we use it today, though, basically means stepping away from a career of lifelong career with the goal to rest or travel or enjoy leisure. And I'm going to be down with y'all. I'm like, what? Absolutely, bring it on. But all in balance. My whole life's not going to be leisure and rest. It's going to be activity and purpose. Come on, somebody say amen. So here's what I found when I looked it up in the Bible. Oh, I got so excited when I read this. It says, number 1, the Levites stepped back from active temple duty. Active, that's that word. The daily responsibility in the temple. It says in Numbers 8:25 in the New Living Translation, God instructs the Levites. That's right, those who serve in the tabernacle were to serve from active ages of 25 to age 50. What? That's right. So after age 50, they would retire. That's right. Instead, they would assist and support the younger priest. Oh, I got so excited because that's our goal as empty nexters. Yes, we're looking next to our future and journey, but we're also called to assist and come alongside and mentor the next generation behind us. Oh, I'm so excited. That means when we retire or we stop working, as far as that part of our life, we keep going. We keep helping the ones coming alongside or behind, like, come on, you can do this. I want to champion you. I want to be your cheerleader. Oh, I just love that so much. This isn't like retirement, ceasing from work like we would think. It's more transitioning into, like I said, mentoring and supporting. Wow. You guys, that brought so much clarity to me. This has been so life giving because when I started the Empty Nexters, it was a way for me to discover my next and to help many of our Empty Nexter community members to find their next as well. Man, I just am so excited that just like the priest, they helped the next generation. That's what we're called to do. So they also look at work as a lifelong calling because once you are working for the Lord, I mean, that's forever. I've had people stop me many times, like, are you going to stop serving here or doing this? I'm like, why would you even say that? I am. And that's not, throwing shade at them. It's just probably a normal thing like, oh, are you going to stop, blah, blah, blah. Service is what I do. I love to serve. I think God's called all of us to serve in whatever capacity we find joy in. Your family, your community, your church, your Jesus. That will never change. The thing that's changing is that every day have to be somewhere and all those responsibilities. The Bible consistently presents work as a lifelong rhythm of service, whether, like I said, it's family, community, or ministry. Genesis 2:15 said God placed the man in the Garden of Eden so that he would work it, cultivate it, and take care of it. Colossians 3:23. I'm sure you all have heard this one. Whatever you do it with all your heart, as unto the Lord, and not unto men. So that will never change. We do what we do for the Lord. Yes, we have those responsibilities of every day going to work and all those things. Now, mind you, your physical strength may fade. Mine definitely has. But I will say, and we talk about this all the time, I am committed to every day focusing on, number one, my quiet time with Jesus, getting my spirit man full, my exercise, my eating healthy, my resting, my serving, my loving. All those things are a priority, which makes even those days that I feel less than as far as my stamina, God just comes in and just gives me what I need. His mercies are new every morning. And it says in Psalm 92, we're going to still bear fruit in old age. That's right. I, Empty Nexter Shelly, you, Empty Nexter community, you will stay fresh and green, but we have to be purposeful. We can't expect to stay fresh and green if we're not being actively intentional with our days and our lives and our stamina, all those things. Philippians 1:6 says, he who began a good work, he will carry it to completion. I began a good work 30 years ago, serving my church and working as a full-time staff member. That part of my journey is complete. And I'm ready to open to the next door, the next chapter, the next season. Just remember, retirement doesn't mean our purpose ends. Oh, it simply means we're changing assignments. That's right. God still calls, uses, and anoints. That's right. Retirement doesn't mean your purpose is ending. It just means we're changing assignments. That's right. Some of the most fruitful ministry can happen after retirement, when our time is freer and our wisdom runs deeper. I just think about how I was when I first started. I just had my daughter. She was about a year old. So that's been 30 years. And it's like, wow, the amount of wisdom and grace and insight I've learned. Oh my goodness. I just want to be able to use all that. I feel like I could bottle it up and just pour it all over the next ones coming behind, or even help the ones alongside me. We link arms together, those that are in the same maybe age group, or we grab a hold of that one ahead of us and say, oh, tell me how you navigated retirement. Tell me how you navigated, like we shift into the empty nest season. And that's why we're here. Oh my goodness. I just love that. So funny story, my husband, I bought him a shirt that says every day is Saturday because he got the favor from God to retire early. I just think that was a gift from God for him. He wasn't expecting it. And so I got him the shirt that says, every day is Saturday. Did I think buying that shirt, I would want to just take that shirt and hide it, because he would wear it as I would go off in the morning to work, and he'd look at me and go, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Today isn't Saturday. It's Tuesday for me, and I'm going to work." But we would laugh. It would just kind of be a running joke. So I wanted to tell you, the Empty Nexter community, remember, we are newly assigned to our next season. We have new opportunities to love, serve, pray, mentor, and shine for him. That's right, shine for Jesus. We may not run as fast as we used to, but we're still running. We may not carry the same loads, but we're still carrying the same mission. We're not on the sidelines, we're still in the game. So wherever you are today, maybe you're officially retired, maybe you're considering it, or maybe you're just shifting into a new chapter. Remember, your life still matters and your story still matters. Until we take our last breath, we are players on the field of God's kingdom. So let's lace up those sneakers, pass that ball to the next generation, and keep playing. Thanks for hanging with me today, Empty Nexters. I appreciate you, and I hope you all remember that no matter what season you're in, you're still in the game. So go out and live your best next with joy and purpose. Have a great one.